Conductor, we have a problem. What the fuck?
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be covering the new SpongeBob movie. Now before we get into it, I just want to say I apologize for being gone all summer. I just did a lot of shit in my personal life. I've also started working on a new mixtape which is set to release next year. Just been doing a lot of stuff, but hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like the new intro as well. Let's hope that West Side Gun doesn't copyright it, but let's get into it. Recently, I was trying to find a new movie to watch, and on Netflix, it appeared as new release this movie, Saving Bikini Bottoms, the Sandy Cheeks movie. And I knew it had leaked around February or March, and didn't watch it, so out of curiosity, I clicked on it. Biggest mistake of my life. Now, just as a little segue into it, 2024 hasn't been the best year for movies. Ultraman Rising, I saw the TV Glow, Maxine, and the newest Disney nature documentary Tiger are the only bunch of films that I really enjoyed from this year. And while I didn't expect Saving Bikini Bottoms to be up there, also didn't expect it to be as bad as it was. Now, the movie follows Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob SquarePants trying to get Bikini Bottom back into the ocean after an evil scientist steals it to make toys. And Paramount, you're not clever. The movie introduces us to Sandy's family and reveals she's some kind of spy sent to gather research on the town. Which is pointless because the only thing they do with it is we get a 5-minute cringy liar reveal and then 2 seconds later everybody forgives her. Like, what was even the point of that? And to add on to that, who asked for Sandy lore? Because that's what this movie is, expanding the character of Sandy by, you know, showing us her family and this different circus side of her, as opposed to the scientist side, which I at least have gotten tired of these last couple of years. But speaking of Sandy's family, they're just there. None of them really have any kind of personality to set them apart from one another, and they just remind me of a stereotypical circus family, which we've seen in shows like Avatar and Lilo and Stitch. Speaking of new characters, there are some new human characters, and they suck. They're really cringy, and the girl just reminds me of a really unfunny girl on TikTok. They're awful, really not needed. Speaking of unfunny, that's what the movie is. It's painfully unfunny. It's written horribly. One thing I appreciated most about the first movie was how funny it was, and especially even the show and the later seasons are still okay in the comedy department. The Sandy Cheeks movie was written by this dude named Kaz as well as Tom Stern. No offense to Kaz or Tom Stern, by the way. While I have no idea who Tom is, Kaz has written The Legend of Bikini Bottom, my personal favorite SpongeBob special. But on the flip side, he has also written The Title Zone and Big Birthday Blowout, some of the worst TV specials of all time. In 2004, we got one of the best animated movies ever, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. The only one Steven Hillenburg got to direct, and what should have been, in my opinion, the only one, period. An amazing comedy, great story that even 20 years later doesn't get old, as well as a beautiful soundtrack, one of the best. Let's just hope its legacy isn't tarnished by a fucked up sequel. Yeah, so 10 years later, we got the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I'm not gonna comment on it because, well, I don't remember it, except for the awful rap battle.
What could you know about taste?
Then, 5 years after that, we got the Tom Hill directed Sponge on the Run, which came in through 1 year and right out the other. Except for the fact there's a Keanu Reeves cameo. Like, was that necessary? So after that, we got this movie in 2024, and then next year, 2025, we're getting two movies.
Man, I can't have shit in this house.
Why are they always searching for something? Find new ideas. I am a little excited for this since I love the episodes that feature the Flying Dutchman. But seeing as it's a modern SpongeBob movie and another road trip movie, it's most likely going to suck. Yeah, so who asked for this? This is another movie that is leaked, but I won't watch it until it releases, even though it has gotten a pretty positive review so far. I just have one question. Who asked for this? Why do we need this? I mean, we got the Sandy Cheeks movie, now the Plankton movie. Are we gonna get fucking Mrs. Puff the movie next? I fucking hope not. Okay, so that was my little rants. I just wrote this to get a video out. I'm sorry for being so absent recently, but I promise we're gonna get more videos soon. But yeah, this has been me. See you guys next time. Bye.
Got the juice, got the bass, and I got the kick. Sitting at 5%, you know I'm low, but you know I'm late. Tell the truth, stuck, whatever you get.